Capricorn, in this ever crazy changing world, it's good to have two sources of information that can help guide and inspire you. The tarot cards and the astrology stars. They're like having two wise friends. The tarot card for the first week of the month is the Justice card. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Judgment card. The tarot card for the third week of the month is the Ace of Pentacles. And the tarot card for the last week of the month is the Ten of Pentacles. I hope you will like this video and also press the little bell for notifications when my new videos come out. Capricorn, the tarot card for the first week of the month is the Justice card. The sword that she is holding can cut both ways. The scales are held in a balance, suggesting a positive flow between the past and the future. Now, if changes are needed, but we can see that some might take advantage of the system so that the system will work to their own advantage. But this card suggests that justice must be true and it must be done. Now, as we look into the first week, the month begins with Venus in the 10th house, squared to Pluto in the first house, and Venus is also squared to the moon in the 8th house. This is a very dynamic T-square energy, which warns you not to be too focused on your own ambitions. Yes, you do want to get ahead and make your mark in the world, but you may have to learn how to cooperate with the system in order to be more successful. This is important, for there is an underlying aggressive energy that you may be unaware of, since the Sun conjuncts Mars in the 12th house. You may need some clarity, and that may come as Saturn will be squaring both the Sun and Mars from the 3rd house of intellect, bringing you some information that can help you adjust both your energies and your actions. The tarot card for the second week of the month is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is very important. It shows the angel Gabriel blowing the horn of awakening. You can see people rising up from what appears to be a graveyard to a new life. This represents the possibility of a new beginning and the development of a higher consciousness. As we look down into the astrology, week 2 shines under the new moon in your 12th house. Now, this begins a new cycle of quiet, intuitive activity. You may be able to heal old wounds and renew the essence of your spirituality and faith. You may feel reborn. Now, Mercury will be retrograde in the 1st house of personality, suggesting there may be some confusion or missed messages in the air. He trines Jupiter in the 5th house, bringing better news concerning romantic and creative issues. Now, just be a little bit careful, because there is an opposition between Jupiter and Venus in the 11th house, and that could tempt you to be extravagant, especially with associates. Thankfully, there is a Saturn trine to Venus from the 3rd house, and this will help you stabilize your emotions and allow your mind to settle down. The tarot card for the 3rd week of the month is the Ace of Pentacles. This card represents an offer being given or shown to you. As you can see, the pentacle is on the hand coming out of the clouds. So this card represents the beginning of a new cycle of success in business or investments. There's also a possibility of inheritance of some type or gain that brings enjoyment and pleasure. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the 3rd week begins with the Sun in your 12th house, squared to Neptune in the 3rd house. The energy of the Sun inspires you to spend time away from disruptive people. However, the square to Neptune in the third house may find some unsettling communications coming your way. Do not allow your feelings to get in the way of your logic. Venus in the 11th house will square the moon in the second, warning you not to mix friends and money. Not everyone is as honest as you are, and they may have different values, so count your change. Now, Mercury continues retrograde in the first house, and that suggests you need to express yourself with clarity. Know your boundaries and stay within them. The tarot card for the last week of the month is the Ten of Pentacles. It shows a family in a garden in front of a very impressive large house. The picture is lush and suggests that life is good. This card suggests wise investments and gaining all the good things in life. Now, as we look down into the astrology, the month ends with the Sun entering Capricorn in your first house, focusing on the traditions of the season and bringing a sense of warmth and comfort to you. This is a good time to open yourself and be more expressive. Now, the Sun will also trine Jupiter in the 5th, bringing generosity into relationships. And Venus in the 11th will trine Neptune in the 3rd, which makes everyone feel spiritually renewed and can bring romantic communications from someone close to you. If free, you can respond in kind. Just remember that Mercury is still retrograde, and Mars, also in the 12th house, brings a note of caution, since there may be a situation going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, and you don't want egg on your face. Hi, I'm Reverend Tom Kearns, and this is my story. If you are a spiritual seeker, it may help you on your journey. I believe your spiritual development is as important as your religion. If you look at Christianity, it focuses on the life of Jesus. But Jesus was never a Christian. He was Jewish. If this thought intrigues you, you'll enjoy my new book, Light from Water, Freeing Jesus. It's available on Amazon.com and through fine bookstores. And it may help you on your spiritual journey. I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to thank you for listening. Please like my videos and share them with your friends. And if you'd like to know more information and how to get help personally, get a private psychic and spiritual reading or a natal transit astrology chart, go to my website, professorastrology.com, and go to the private services page. And that's where you'll get the information. It's professorastrology.com, and I hope you have a great month.